Good morning, people of the Firewood. This is Chris, and we are once again in a farmer's field, which is a good place to be. It got down last night to about 25, so it froze up enough that I was able to drive in this morning. It's not going to last long though. You can see it kind of stiffened up, everything stiffened up, it froze a little bit, so all of the mud that I dug up yesterday going in and out, as you can see, the truck got a little bit dirty. Going out yesterday, it was real soft, as you can see here, but it stiffened up a little bit, dried out a little bit. The good news is that it's going to be windy and sunny today, so that'll help dry the ground out a little bit. The bad news is because it's going to be sunny, everything's going to thaw and it's going to get softer. So all I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to load up these rounds, not rounds anymore, they're wedges. These chunks that I cut yesterday, I'm going to load all these up. I got about one truckload here, I think. I'm going to load them up, and I think that's going to be it for the day here. But I'm going to go back and work in the wood yard. But it's right, the sun just came up, I don't know, maybe 15-20 minutes ago. So I figured I'd get out here before it started to thaw out and soften up. The bad news is that tomorrow it's supposed to be rainy and snowy, so it's going to turn to mush again. But then after that, it's supposed to get into the teens at night for a couple nights, so that's good. So that'll stiffen things up a little bit again here. So anyway, there is a lot of wood here. I haven't even made a slight dent in it yet. So I'm going to get to work. I'm going to load these up and get out of here before I can't. So here we go. So it is loaded, and I kind of figured out that because I'm stacking it almost 3 feet high and you got 6 feet wide, just 2 of the rows is a face cord. So definitely more than a face cord and a half or a half a full cord. It's probably like a face cord and 3/4, something like that, each strip. And when this dries up and I can get my trailer in here, and then I can really go to town. So lots to do yet. Lots and lots to do. I'm gonna get out of here before it turns to soup. So see you in a little bit. So I'm back, and I'm about to start chucking some wood, add to the pile here. And it's definitely going to be the last load I do today, because even this here I notice is already starting to get slick. This morning it was 25 degrees when I got up, when it was before the sun came up, and right now it's already 30. and it's supposed to get up into the low 40s, and with the sun out it's gonna get bad fast. So this time of year, yeah, you just got to be careful where you drive and when you drive. So we'll get the stuff unloaded. Loaded. Okay, got a question for you. Kind of wood here. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. This stuff right here. It's a real tight grained. You can see the rings are really close. Hardwood. I believe it's hackberry. You can tell by the bark. It's a little different than anything else. There's a stick of it in there. I've cut this before. And I know it's really good firewood. Burns a lot like oak, or real similar to, if you can see the grain on it, real similar to hickory. It's real tight grain. Anyway, I think it's hackberry. So in the comments, if you know what it is, let me know. Because I've always called it hackberry, because that's what my dad always called it. Because where I grew up, we had quite a bit of that, and it's always was really good firewood. Real hard, slow burning wood. So there, that's 3 truckloads, and so I'm pretty sure I probably got about 5 face cords here, maybe 6, I don't know, something like that. I'm getting close to it. Maybe 6 face, maybe 2 full cords. And so far all it cost me was a case of beer. I dropped off a 30-pack to the guy this morning, and actually, it was his girlfriend was there, and she says, it's nice that you got out of there before it turned to mush. I said, yeah, I'm not coming back today. I said, it was so soft coming out yesterday that it was just bad. So I told her that I'm not going to come back today, but tomorrow it's supposed to rain and snow. But then I said, this weekend coming up, it's supposed to be nice and cold in the morning, so I'll probably come back then. And so when I handed her the case of beer, she says, oh, thank you. She says, he gets lots of these. So that tells me he's a nice guy and does a lot of good things for people, because the only guys that get lots of cases of beer is usually a guy that's very nice, and a guy that to people as far as his resources of whether what he's got or time. So he's that kind of guy. So every time I go, I always try to stop at his shop, because he's got an automotive shop. I'll try to stop and tell him how it's going, because I think he kind of wants to know how much wood I'm getting out of there, because he's happy that people are getting wood out of there. He said he hates to have it go to waste. So anyway, that's it for today for here. I'm going to do some other work, but thanks for watching, as always, and I appreciate it. If you poke some buttons to like and subscribe, that'd be awesome if you did. And I will see you tomorrow. Same wood time, same wood channel. Good night, goodbye, good day. Goodbye.